Hey, this is Kevin Schneider, the Executive Director of the Nonhuman Rights Project. We just left, myself and NhRP attorneys Spencer Lowe and Elizabeth Stein. We just left the Bronx County Trial Court, which you see behind me there. We had a conference today in Happy's case, Happy the elephant at the Bronx Zoo, her ongoing habeas corpus case. We didn't have the main hearing today. This was a preliminary conference. The case that we originally filed for Happy back in October of last year was upstate in Orleans County. It was transferred last year and has been working its way through ever since. We finally, at this point, now have really a live case moving forward in the Bronx. So today we just worked out some dates with the lawyers for the Bronx Zoo. Our next court date is going to be on September 23rd. So today we managed to kind of clear up some confusion with the court. They had us in what's called a preliminary conference, which is typical for most cases that come through the court. But for a habeas corpus case like ours is, you simply don't need a preliminary conference. You go straight to the assigned judge. So on September 23rd, our case will be heard before Judge Tuitt here in the Bronx. And subsequent to that date, we're going to be doing some court filings, basically just making sure that the court has all of the papers. So on September 23rd, the judge will be able to rule on a number of pending motions. For example, we have a motion to strike the Bronx Zoo's answer, which they just filed on the grounds that it was filed 7 months late and without court permission, and a number of other preliminary matters to handle before the judge. But then we're hopeful that we will then get our date for Happy's habeas corpus hearing here in the Bronx. And you know, this is incredibly significant because Happy is the first elephant in the world and only the third non-human animal to have a hearing issued directly in her behalf in a United States court. And for us, this is a necessary step, not only to seeing Happy freed from the situation, you know, the 13 years of solitary captivity. Not only do we hope to see her freed through this litigation and our public campaign, but also to advance the cause and the claim that a non-human animal like Happy, who is exquisitely cognitively complex, can have at least one legal right. Because right now, Happy is a thing, and Happy is the property of the Bronx Zoo, the Wildlife Conservation Society, and until something changes, she's going to be stuck there, like so many other elephants and so many other beings that we now know to be extremely cognitively complex. So today for us was one more step in the process. We're treated, again, just like a normal case involving a human alleging a wrong. And so for us, this is one more step in the process of winning the first legal rights for non-human animals in the United States. Thanks.